What we found with Google is that we could grow exponentially. Location of a lifestyle and a purposeful brand in a luxury market.
Recoil. Archers at the ready. Fucking send it. Send it. I'll be down a StreamYard in about 10 minutes and I'm bringing on Luke. We're going to have a chat. Yeah, let me know if you're in the live, bro. And we'll go over here. I'm cooking dinner. I'm multitasking. I went down and I got some lamb and it looks majestic. I'm having baby carrots and baby potatoes with a bit of asparagus. And then I put a bet on. What score is it going to be tomorrow in the football and who's going to score? There's 20s in me live here. I'm going over to StreamYard in a minute. Come over and say hello. Let me know if you're in the live, Mr. Luke. I'm cooking, so I'm juggling at the minute. It's just like spinning records, too easy. Cooking has come back, what can I say? Everything has come back, and I am definitely not again. Over the top. Send it. Mission complete. Seven years on YouTube. 7 years. And I've come across a lot of good people that are mods on my channel, and I care about the people that come in and out on my channel, but I want this to be known to everybody on my team that has a spanner. If there's any kind of tension in my life between mods, you force me hand. I throw my granny under the bus at this point. Do you know how long it's taken me to get 3,000 subs? Do you think I'm going to let insubordination and treason? Listen, there was a misunderstanding earlier on. My missus started it. I don't know who she called the lesbian, but she was joking. She said, I'm going to turn lesbian. And anyway, long story short, I'm not getting into it. I'm here to grow. And if people aren't on board, they'll have to go. You know, if I got rid of certain people here, like I said, it's been a team effort and I won't let anybody hinder my progress. Know that. 7 years. 4 words.
5,000 of my men are out there in the freezing mud. 3,000 of them are bloodied and
4
bleeding.
fucking
2,000 will
words
never
I've
leave
got
this
for
place.
you
I
in
will not
7
believe
years.
that they fought and died for nothing.
We didn't do this for money.
What would you
We did this
believe?
for
They fought
glory.
you.
For glory.
I've seen much of the rest of the
I got 5. Me channel back 5 times.
cruel.
Now, that's glory to me. You take something from me and I'll take it back. In plain sight, I let you see me.
How can I reward Rome's greatest general?
Let me go home.
Shout out to the LGBT community in Manchester and around the world. I'm a big fan.
My house is
Good girl. Oh wow, I'm disappointed with that, Lena. I really am.
It smells of herbs in the day.
Nobody will do shit or say anything. There was a misunderstanding.
Apples. Pears.
Like I said, you know I care about you. And I want you on this team. There's nobody more important on my team as you. You're a soldier. And if we have to part this way, listen, you can come on my channel anytime you want, Lena. You're one of the lads. And if anyone's got a fucking problem with Lena, listen, sort it out.
Is my failure.
There you are. Yeah, here, just give me, right, so, I'm supposed to, right, I have till 4 o'clock, Luke, right? So just give me 5 minutes on here and I'll jump on the StreamYard. I'm making a lamb dinner. I went and got the lamb. No lambs were hurt in the process. I went and got myself some cutlets. So I'm doing them in the oven rather than on the pan. Because I went there all for a leg of lamb. But the security guard looked like he was an Arab. I said to him, bro, do you know where the legs of lamb is? He says, lamb. I said, yeah, halal he'll even do. You know, I don't mind halal food. It doesn't bother me. But anyway, I didn't get halal. I got proper Baba black sheep. Shout out to me mate Garrett in Belgium. I know you're vegan and you don't like me eating lamb, but fuck you. You've goats, haven't you? Don't be a hypocrite. You fucking kill your goats. What's the difference between a goat and a fucking lamb? They're there to be fucking eaten. You know, I remember happy times. I remember seeing a fucking lamb jumping out of the back of a fucking Corolla. How about that? In the middle of a petrol station that was full at the time. Yes, Luke, we are going on. But I'm cooking. I'm trying to multitask at the minute. So, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to close this and I'll bang the link in the chat. Yeah. How would you prepare yours? I like cooking, what can I say? It's crazy. I used to hate it. You know, when I was on that medication, man, I didn't, you know, but since I've come off it, I learned how to cook again. It's crazy. Now, when I say cook, I don't mean egg and toast. I can cook. I used to be a chef for 7 years and a great one too. A fucking good one at it. So yeah, I have lamb in the oven, some onions. I'll have some onion gravy, a few baby potatoes and carrots. Here, hang on, Luke, I'll open it now. You ready? I'll leave this open. Just here, give me a second. Let me have a drag of a joint and I'll close this, yeah?
Amen with you, brother.
4 words for you.
Your great father is dead.
Are you not entertained? We'll see who's got a shit channel.
Maximus.
I predict these things. I see it and I say it.
Has been slain.
And the Emperor,
The Emperor died in
Slayer.
right until dawn. And then executed.
Quintus, look at me.
Just look at me.
Look at me.
Promise me that you will look after my family.
You're gonna kill me. Look me in the eye, you big fairy. You. Now look what you made me do. I've decapitated you. Right, guys, I'm going over onto StreamYard to have a chat with my friend, Mr. Luke. In fact, here, let me open it here. Okay, let's give this live a whirl. Here we go. Boom! We are live on StreamYard. Hello. Go on, say hello. Hello. We're on StreamYard. Do you want to come over and say hello? Here, I'll leave my YouTube open. We'll see who's got a shit channel. In 18 months, I'll have the biggest Irish channel on this platform in our circle. Yeah, you know why? Because I've worked for it. I'm waiting for you, Luke. Let me put the link in the chat. Hey, I told you we were coming, didn't I? But you didn't believe me. You think I'm a dickhead. 6 years I put into this. And we'll see who's got a shit channel in a year. Anyway. We're cooking today. We're multitasking. We're doing YouTube and StreamYard. I'm a cooking lamb. We're fucking doing it. You know, we're living the fucking dream. Oh shit. Knock the camera off. Here, go over onto my StreamYard right now before I end this. You bowsy you. Here, I'm bringing on my friend, Luke. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Luke. I'm ready for you. Here I am. Hit me, baby, one more time. Come on. I'm fucking ready for you. Where are you? You big bowsy you. Hurry up. Come on, because me lamb is on. You know. Here, my StreamYard's open. I have to go and check on my lamb. Here. Cook your girl a meal. You know, cook your missus a fucking meal. You know, but put love into it. I was the chef for 7 years. I'm good at it. See me brother Mark. Forget about it. He worked for Raymond Blanc, my brother. And Raymond Blanc trained Gordon Ramsay. And my brother has no fucking restaurants. How mad is that? Mark was taught how to cook by Raymond Blanc, right? My brother could have been a Michelin star chef, but he fucking gave it up. You know, but you don't forget how to ride a horse. Or you don't forget when you go underwater in the cold. You don't forget when you capsize a canoe multiple times. Rolling. Here, it's cold. You don't forget. And the lad that I tried to bury 30 years ago has come back. How you could do? I can see it in the live, bro. I have me fucking YouTube open as well. I'm just waiting for me mate to come on. We're having a natter for half an hour and then I'm gone. Luke, will you fucking hurry up, you bowsy? So basically, guys, could do. I have me fucking YouTube on as well, bro. Look, shout out to Kudu. And here, if you're not sub to this lad, go sub to this kid. I've a lot of time for him. And I'm gonna, when he comes to Manchester, I'm hoping I meet up with him. And there is a fucking link. Here, watch, I'll send it to you. Let me put it in again. Invite guests, hang on, copy. Here, 1 sec. I'll send it to you on Messenger. Where they, right here, you bowsy. Luke, check your Messenger. Done. Go on, check it. Yeah, guys, if you're not sub to Kudu, give him a fucking sub. He's a good lad, and he's fighting in Manchester. Hey, Max, he's fighting in Manchester next year, and I'm going to make him 2% better than he is. Yeah. All you need is, listen, a few little tweaks and adjustments in his camp can help him a world of good. I know. I'm going to help you knock this guy clean out. Just walk straight forward, high guard, let him swing, and he will overextend. And then you hear him when he fucking makes that mistake. Bang! I can't hear. Oh, there you are. Sorry, guys, here. I'm letting me pals in the back waiting for me ages. I want to apologise to Mr. Luke. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Hey, I might have been waiting there for the link.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
No, I told you before I don't have Messenger on my phone, so I had to log in off a laptop there.
Well, listen to me, yeah? You're live on... I have my YouTube channel open and I have my StreamYard open. First of all, I'd like to thank you for...
I can't see it, dude. Like, I can just see Straight Out of Ballyer as live. There's no... I can't see the camera because...
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Look how ugly I am. This is why I tried to hide my face. Here, I'm cooking, I am. I'm doing a dinner.
Okay.
How would you prepare yours?
I told you that on the phone, didn't I?
Yeah, well, tell me on here. I forgot.
Well, I don't eat lamb. I don't buy lamb, so I don't...
Why, what's up with lamb? Leave lamb alone. There's nothing wrong with lamb.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I don't eat lamb or pig or, you know.
Are you vegan?
Hardly.
Well, I don't fucking know, do I? Are you a meat eater?
Yeah, some meat, other meats I don't touch.
Yeah, I bet you eat a lot of cock. How about that?
Like, down the country with my missus and all over the years, she fostered loads of animals, like, and some of them were micro pigs, and I've held lambs in my hand and all, so it'd be very hard for me to, like, eat them, because I like babies.
Well, here, I worked in a slaughterhouse in Ashton for 7 years, and we used to kill 20 fucking 2,000 little micro motherfuckers, little pig fucks, 2,200 of them. I eat meat, that's what they're for.
Right, whatever.
Oh, I'll tell you what then, right, look, we leave the micro pigs alone then, right? Just the mammy
We'll
pigs.
be talking to the fucking kitchen table if we're going to get into that.
Nah, fuck the pigs. I hate pigs. I've not been a pig fan all my life. Tomato. Right here, tell me this. What's going on in your world at the moment? Talk to me.
We're trying to heat at home and it's impossible because it's fucking freezing out.
Do you want a cuddle?
And, do you want a box?
Yeah, please, thank you. I like boxes with things in it though. Full ones. Yeah. 28 grams in each one. Yeah, here. 1,000 grams in each. That'll do. But, now listen, all jokes aside, and anyway, how are you feeling? And the other night, when you were talking, when me and Spencer was on, it's like, me and my missus were talking about it, like fucking, like the way you said all your electrics and all got flooded, and that fucking nightmare, bro. Any progress in it?
Yeah, they're going to come out and do me floors because, I mean, I'm here just over 2 years now and I'm not moving anywhere else for the time being. I need to get, well, my family, some of the family now, I won't play the game with them, dude, so they're not releasing all my stuff, like my records and all.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing that, and I have to keep my cards close to my chest for the moment because I'm very vocal about the injustices there and they don't like me having a life. And I'm the only boy. There's 4 older sisters. I only have time for one of them 4 sisters.
Okay.
Because the rest of them are all a bit fucking damaged and dramatic and stuff. And no problem with the mother now. She's saying, what's the outlet? It's a lost cause. I'm only breaking my own heart trying to have him around me because he's a snake of a man. Wow. And he has been trying to lock me up now since I'm about 15. What was normal for us in the gaff, Jude, was that he'd go into that family court and get pardon orders. And my mum used to get them on each other when they were fighting and all, right? Yeah. But when I was about 15, 16, he'd get them on me and he wouldn't say anything, right? So he'd take them out of the post and I wouldn't know about them. I'd be in school or in work or whatever, you know, and then there'd be a disagreement. It wouldn't even be that bad. I'd be just answering back, and next of all, the police would be at the door trying to deal me for trespassing. Wow. So I would have had to grab a bag full of clothes and run away and fucking sleep anywhere. If you don't have a mate or something to fall back on, you're out. And so that would have been very normal for me growing up. And see all these spots talking about the originals and all. I couldn't give a fuck about that. I'd let them think whatever they want about me because I'm not going into all the sad and dark stuff because they were all, most of them are mollycoddled and they can't relate. So I would refuse to have anything to do with half of those people.
Luke,
do you know what I mean?
Luke, can I just stop you for 1 minute? Guys, listen to me. I'm on stream, pal Luke, and he's very brave. he's come on today and he's spoken about things that a lot of us fucking keep in here, but when you keep it in, it fucking damages you more. Guys, I'm not ignoring you on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard as well. So if you want to come over onto the live, you're welcome. But anyway, go on, brother. Carry on, my bad.
Yeah, well, them orders are supposed to be served on you, Jude, and they were never served on me. And, like, I can't tell you what it feels like going up to the police station with your head split open and fucking battered and bruised, trying to get someone to listen, look, this is what's going on in that house. And they just threatened me with arrest and turned me away for most of my life. And they were all about fucking 20-odd, like, junior pig bastard coppers.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until I started getting older that, like, you know, guards and retired guards and all that stop me in town and go, Luke, how's things? And I'm going, who are you? Oh, I was in your house a few years ago. Is everything all right now and all? And then it just starts to make sense, kind of going, well, these people know what I'm up against. They know it's not me. And because I'm a big bloke, Jude, I've always been over 6 foot. I'm 4.5 at the minute. I always had this thing where I hope these people don't think I'm challenging or going to start on them or think I'm unfriendly. So I used to fucking have a thing about just be nice, like, you know what I mean? Be the opposite of that. But it used to bother me. It doesn't bother me now, Jude, because if it keeps people that are fucking irritating and scumbags away from you, if it keeps them on their toes, then it's not a bad thing because you don't have to deal with them. Yeah. Now, it's only in the last few years when I got my own place and I have choices who I allow and who I allow into, you know, to contact me and to do what. Now, what I'm going to say to you is next week or the week after, I will have a new number. The one I'm on now, I'm ditching it because I have to move on and I have to have people from years ago and I can't be contacting me on the phone. Because if I'm going to go back to uni and do another degree and just get on with things, so I can't be. A lot of the lads I grew up with are man children. They'd sit at home, mostly in their mas, right? Some of them have never moved out, Jude, and you're talking 40s and upwards now, right?
No,
it's pretty sad. They blame the world on their problems. They sit at home getting pissed and sending absolute bullshit texts. Like, half of them don't even make sense because they be blackout drunk, right?
Luke, just 1 second, bro. Right, listen to me. You carry on talking. I'm going out to check me lamb. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Listen to me. Listen to this guy.
Because I'm not going to talk to an empty room.
Anyway, listen to me. Yeah, there's only a few people in the live. How are you, Max? Guys, listen. I'm just going to check me lamb because here, come on, I'll bring you with me. Yeah, I'm going. If I don't want to go on the field. Fuck off, I'm bored of myself here. Look at, you like them? You probably can't see them. But they'll be fucking done soon, bro. Hang on. 1 second.
My friends growing up that would have been in and at the house and in and around the area, like say that my road or the neighbouring roads, Max, and all I got off the absolute empty heads. Are your dad's sound, Luke? Are your dad's all right? And I kind of going, well, do you not fucking believe me? And I still have this thing as an adult, Max. I'm 40 now. I still have this thing about being believed.
He's 50, don't mind him. He's 50.
50, yeah.
Brave, I'll give you that. You're brave.
No, but I mean, like, you're trying to tell your fucking friends what's going on in the gaff, and but your dad's sound, your dad's all right, and you're kind of going, he's my father. He's not your fucking father. Do you not believe me? Whose friend are you? His or mine, like. And I swear to God, Jude, I would have fucking died beside some of my friends if I had to growing up. And you realise when you're in crisis and that, who can you shout? Who can you talk to?
Yeah.
Not that you want that. Not that you want that and from them.
Yeah.
But who can you even talk to about what's going on for you? Nothing, because all they want is stuff to gossip about. So a lot of those people, because I moved into a very nice area and I put up a bond, I fucking have me house payments and everything is sorted, you know. I was working with the agency and that as well. I had to come off now, probably till the new year, but I'm not sure of a fucking day's work. And all you get often was, they were asking me, like, there's posh areas nearby and private estates and stuff, and I actually live right beside one. But anyway, is it near this area, Luke? Is it there? And I'm kind of going, oh yeah, you're afraid that I live in a nicer place than you do nowadays, mate. You went there for half of what fucking led me to here, so fuck right off. And it's not a case of no more Mr. Nice Guy, it's just a case of I'm sick eating shit, Jude, to keep other people happy.
Well, like, you have to be brave in life. I just, like I said, you know, you say shit with conviction, like, you know, fucking...
Well, I don't know anybody else that had to put themselves into homeless services and go to uni from hostels just to get away from their fucked up family.
Well, look where you are. Look what you did. Look where you are. Yeah, you're an educated man. You have fucking degrees, bro. You're not a fucking dummy. You could do a piece you fucking wanted.
I actually will do that, but listen, here's the thing. Especially in the hostels right now, a lot of them are now in the news because they're shamed for financial corruption and all, including the Peter McVerry Trust. I'm not saying it's any fault of Peter McVerry. I'm just saying his fucking hostels are ran appallingly. They're mostly, now I'm not holding on against rural Irish people, but they're mostly people that come from lovely fucking family environments, right? The staff there. And they maybe done their degree about a year or two ago, so this is their first job up in the big smoke, and they're all renting students in a gaff and all. I actually had to show some of them how to make spaghetti bolognese, because an awful lot of the people in the gaff were totally dependent on the services. They couldn't make themselves a cup of tea without spilling it, and some of them are in bits. They might have been only out of prison, and that's the halfway house until their next court appearance.
Exactly.
They have severe alcoholism, severe benzo addiction, severe everything addiction. We know how it is, you know. But then now crack is after making a fucking very, 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 very vast appearance in Ireland. And I've seen videos during the week, and I believe Spice is here too. Wow. I know people that were using it. I know people that were on it. Now, you know what Dublin was like for alcoholic parents, Joe.
Yeah, see Manchester, that's boy shit, bro. Listen, I like a bud, me, yeah, right? Like I said, I've never taken magic mushrooms yet. I've did LSD and microdots. I've never did mushrooms, and I've never did spice. But in this city, in Piccadilly, bro, there's a fucking about 200 of them, and they're zombies, Luke. Zombies.
Well, I'm going to Italy next year for a few weeks, Judas. And what I'm doing is I'm looked on booking.com in Dresden, right?
Fuck you and your Judas. Fucking that here. My name's not fucking Judas, you big bowsy. You.
Well, you call me a baldy bastard and everything.
Listen to me, I'm being fucking nice to you. It's like you've got a cannonball head. You know. No,
I just want to say to all our viewers, young, old, good, bad and indifferent, me and Jude are great friends. We occasionally like to give each other a stick just for a laugh.
Yeah.
Because if we don't laugh, we'll get too serious.
Amen.
We'll end up we'll overthink and get our mind into bad places, or we'll fucking cry.
Yeah.
Now, the last few weeks here where I'm living has seriously fucking tested me patience. But you know what? I have to just surrender to it now. I joined the National Tenants Union a few weeks ago. I encouraged other people that had the same complaints in the block to join. Because you don't have a place.
Well done, you.
What I'll say is as well, I mean, now in any sort of new housing, unless you have unless you pay half your mortgage, right? Unless you half your mortgage, unless you're fucking gonna pay another bleeding $750,000 and you're in one of them places.
Yeah.
We don't have a group chat in the block. There's 35 or 36 apartments, right? We don't have a chairperson. The housing companies that maintain it are trying to get us all to these fucking responsibilities on. They wanted me to be the chairperson, and I said, well, hang on. I live on the ground floor. I'm not going to be the rat of any fucking block. It's bad enough. I mean, if anything happens to any of their tenants, I'll get through to a fucking call centre where people from making calls. But they really should have a pen and paper in front of them so they can take every single detail we're giving them. People that volunteer for out-of-hours calls bring laptops and headsets home with them, and they get on from 50 to a few hundred per call. Every time that phone rings, because I've done it myself in IBM, any time that phone rings and you say hello and you hear something back, you get right few bob, and it's never really dependent on how long the call is. It's how many calls you get.
Yeah.
So you get like something like 70 quid or something in most cases. But what happened to us is I'm on the ground floor, and the tank room is beside the lift where the stairs is on the ground floor. Any block of apartment or flats, there is controls under the car park and the footpath outside, and there's controls on the roof. But what happens is that air control room has the big levers that we can knock all the ones upstairs off. So they were sending out contracts over Halloween week and that with no keys to the control room. We didn't even fucking know how to get them. There's a code outside in a little box, but nobody told us that. So it's been kind of mismanaged already, and the second block for the old folks beside me isn't even, they're only laying the foundations on that. I mean, we're all the first to move in here 2 years ago. I was the second person. I mean, one of my neighbours across the way was the third.
17. You said 17 the other night. Wait. And look, I'm not interrupting you or anything, Luke, right? But in a minute, I'm going to have to... Listen, I'm staying on for about 20 more minutes. I just don't want to burn the fucking lamb.
Just well, keep going and watching it, and I'll talk to the lads in the comments.
Right, go on then. Go on, good lad. Shout out to Luke. Right,
the last thing we want is Gio to burn is expensive leg of lamb. Hiya, Matthew. Someone asked here a few minutes ago what we think of the great replacement. It's Mark said that at 3:30. There you are, Mark. Hiya, Matt. Basically, yeah, the great replacement is a great replacement, isn't it? And it's like another Irish genocide. I mean, if I go over to Jude now, whether I'm on a ferry or in an airport, so I've got to have my passport with me. My list of any medication I'm bringing off my doctor, whether it's painkillers, whether it's sleepers, whether it's antihistamines, or whether it's eye drops. And I have to take all my jewellery and belts and anything with metal in them, my chain for my wallet, my watch, everything off me, and I have to walk through this thing like a fucking cattle grid. But yet we still have loads of people arriving at the Irish fucking iPass Centre, International Protection Office in Mount Street. And since it all has happened in the last year or two, Max, since we had this invasion of unvetted migrants all over the place, we've had several tent cities popping up. They get taken away and they're popped up again. And everybody in them is brought to like old nursing homes and old hospital buildings, and they're accommodated there.
How are you, big
But I mean, I would have been glad of that now when I was going to uni, rather than having to stay here, there, and everywhere. Whether it's fucking guest houses 1 week, whether it's a roof one day, whether it's a hostel the next. I mean, these people are being bussed away from the tents they're sleeping in, and they're being accommodated in old nursing homes and big tented encampments and stuff like that. So it's not fair.
That's fucked
we do have between 15 and 20,000 Irish homeless. That's official homelessness. Like that's not people that are in and out of the system.
That's a big number, that, bro. That's a big fucking number. 20,000 homeless people.
Well, like, we've had 15 years of people dying on the streets in winter. I mean, who wants anyone that they love or that they know to be found in the doorway with hypothermia? And then, like, I mean, we still don't treat the drug problem like it's a health issue. We treat it like it's a crime. You can get locked up for having your own bit of weed there. Like, you can get a drugs conviction. And if you have children that want to go to Disneyland, Florida, you're fucked.
Hey, fucking man. I fucked Disneyland up for me kids. I did that. Sorry, kids. Here, my daughter always wanted to go to fucking Disneyland. She went about 6 months ago. Because of the fucking bowsies I associated with, and because of the choices I made. I blamed the drugs. It wasn't the drugs, it was me.
Well, you can always go to Disneyland Paris.
Fuck Disneyland. Walt Disney's up. I won't say it because my daughter will give out to me.
He is though.
Do you see the years on Mickey Mouse? I watched the documentary years ago, right? And it's 666. Yeah. Here, can I just say this? Listen, I told you, Luke, as part my fucking panel now. He's like my co-host. I tell you, I was going to do StreamYard, and you can't be people from my whole area that know my family. And here, another one. Myself, Spencer, and Luke were connected by our mothers. Do you understand? Yeah. It's not a coincidence that me, Luke, and Spencer, this time in our lives, we've aligned with each other. And Luke's learned me a lot of shit. This geezer here, he's fucking intelligent. He has degrees, plural. And he could go and do a PhD. Fucking D. How about that? Yeah, and he's not a bowsy. And he's got more records than anybody in Ballyfermot. Let me just get that one out. Yeah.
Well, a lot of them, yeah, they have it in for me because I never got carried away with the cocaine or the crack or the smack. I went to me events, liked the music, and then I was able to go home and say, right, enough of that for a few months or a year or two. Do you know what I mean? And I used to have that record. I had one of them tops and all. Well, then where are they and where's your photographs of them? That's it. I mean, look at the chaos I lived in. I still managed to hoard everything. If I could score to do me till the next week, when I did have money, I still made sure I paid for the storage unit.
That's what I was just about to say, because I'd imagine you'd have to have a storage unit, because you don't need to tell me, but I'd imagine you could probably half fill the fucking thing. Like I said, yeah, guys, see Luke, he when it comes to music and fucking what have you, he's just got a fucking brain like a fucking sponge, and it absorbs fucking, you know.
I mean, I don't get why people don't do it. I mean, we were all from Ballyer. We all had inferior educations. I mean, the system we were through in school, you wouldn't want your dead dog's arse to be going through that.
Amen.
And you before I, by a few years, we were all the first generation that they weren't allowed hit. And you could see the frustration in the ones that wanted to still be able to hit you. Yeah. And they were all fucking alcoholics. Yeah. I remember Mr. Boyle and the dealer drinking whiskey in an orange bottle. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Fuck
there was loads of that. And the fucking smell of alcohol in some of them. And some of them, I'm sorry for a sec, and the teacher be out just at the door having a cigarette, and you're going, my fucking granny doesn't do that. Well, but anyways, we had one of the biggest library. We had the biggest library in Dublin, and indeed the Republic of Ireland in Ballyfermot. So, I mean, you can't blame your surroundings.
Question. I have a question for you. Many books do you reckon you've read in your lifetime? Give me a number.
Oh no, man, that's the...
Come on, bro, don't do it to me. Come on, give it to me. Tell me, many. Over 1,000. All right, then tell you what, I'll do it this way. Over 1,000.
Probably.
Oh, fuck it. Hey, this is what I'm saying. This cunt's read more books than me, and he schooled me on a few things. And like I said, this channel's straight out of fucking Ballyer. See, Luke. Now, if Luke says to me, Jewett, I'll be here. And he didn't let me down. You know, this is what I'm saying. This guy shows up, and he's got a fucking...
I don't even have Wi-Fi, and I still wouldn't let you down. And I mean, I just wish everyone else was like that, because the excuses you get from people...
I don't need them though, bro. Here's the thing. I hit my target, right, Luke, and it was fucking hard to do in a year and a half. And now I have a platform I can bring people on like yourself. Spence, people that are connected to us, that know our mammies. And it's like, Luke learnt me something, and he's 10 years younger than me, right? Up where I used to live, we have this behaviour, and it's, Luke described, what did you say, Neanderthal behaviour?
Well, yeah.
And I was like that, you know, for fucking years. You know, it doesn't matter, like, it's like, there's this saying, you can take the boy out of Ballyer, but you can never take the Ballyer out of the boy. And everybody in society expects someone from Ballyfermot to fail, whereas, you know, education is the only way forward, Luke. Not fucking...
It is.
You know,
like,
some
anyone
people...
can read a book, like, it's the same ones that go, oh, look at you with your big words and all, right?
Fuck them.
People that
yeah.
by the Sunday,
we got our education. Fuck them. Like I said, yeah, you're fucking educated, yeah, and I know for a fact you could do a fucking PhD if you wanted. Do you understand?
Max is just after asking me a question there. I have to just answer Max for a sec.
Right, guys, listen, I'll be back in a few minutes. I have to... Luke, you can talk to the chat, guys. I don't want to bore me fucking dinner. I'll be back in a minute.
Max, I done social care, and I mean, I was living in the services whilst fucking studying it and working in them, you know. And then we were involved then while I was in college with a homeless charity over here. But it turned out the self-appointed CEO of that charity was doing horrific things in his house to homeless men. You can Google Anthony Flynn abuse and you can see it. So that put me off the social care. Even though I finished my studies, I wouldn't trust anyone in those services now. I mean, I didn't go straight into a degree. I started from level 5 1 year, then I done level 6 2 years, and then into the degree. I wanted to do it all. I wanted to start from scratch and have it all and miss nothing. I didn't want to go straight into a degree because you're going to be overwhelmed that way, aren't you? So I initially went to the community colleges for 3 years, and then I went into the degree. But all that stuff, just if you Google Anthony Flynn abuse, Anthony Flynn abuse, that was what was going on, and we were told all about it, so we left the charity before it all came out, you know. And that has put me off anything to do with charities now for the rest of my days. And a lot of people in social care shouldn't be in social care. They're in the wrong job. They can't relate. They've no life experience. It's all out of a book, and their attitude to the service users and stuff is, oh, it must be terrible to be you. It must be terrible to be like them. So yeah. But basically what your man Anthony Flynn was doing is what serial killers do. Only difference was that he didn't kill them, he just blackmailed them. So yeah, he ended up taking his own life then under investigation, so the less said about that, the fucking better. But my last studying is psychiatric nursing, mental health nursing, and that'll be started probably next year or the year after. I'll say I'm still kind of moving in here, you know, so I have a couple of fucking family shit to sort out as well. I'm not going near them, but they do have loads of me belongings, so we'll see. But it's just, I'm glad now that I'm in my own place and I don't have to have anybody around me that's chaotic or poison or, you know, like a lot of my friends that'd be from my age up to Jude's age would be irresponsible, you know. They might, some of them have kids, some of them don't have kids, but they just blame the world for their irresponsibilities and sit at home with a drink in one hand and their phone in the other, talking absolute shite and scrolling and doing that, drinking and scrolling. And whenever they break up with a girl or on, it's never amicable, it's just chaos. They hate each other. Any man that does too much of that now, there's fucking problems somewhere, you know. I've all sisters. I've now brothers of 4 sisters, so anyone who, you know, splits up with a woman like that, it's pure hatred. Even without kids involved, there's something wrong there. And unfortunately, a couple of people I grew up with were like that. You know, so I stay well away from them. And anyone that's just going to give you bullshit and soft soap and want to know your business, stay away from them as well. Too much mistrust in me, like wrong people, so I'm quite happy where I'm at now. I'm living for myself now rather than all my fucked up family and fucked up friends, ex-friends. I've no desire to revisit the past with them or to reconnect with any of them. I'm glad the way I live for myself now.
Yeah, man.
I go on holidays. I look after myself. I look after my health, my mental health, my body, my home. And that's all I ever really needed to do, but I felt guilty for because I was made feel like shit.
Oil, loads of baby oil all over you, just like, you know what I mean, baby oil all over you. Can I rub oil on your backside? Would you let me? Can I oil you up, baby?
You'll have to shave it first, Jude.
Yeah, not a bother, I am not a gay. And I'm not, here, listen, guys, listen to me, like I said, it's taken me 7 years, my YouTube journey, a few failed projects, and I grew this channel, and the whole purpose of growing the channel was reconnecting and identifying with people, like-minded people from the same area I'm from, not bowsies or thugs. Me and Luke know some of the most dangerous people in our country, but yeah, there's nothing clever about going to prison or selling drugs. Education's the way forward, and see Luke, he's on point. I'm going to make a cup of fucking tea, but yeah, you're smart. It's like
Well, I'll make your tea in a second, I'll make mine, and then we come back for the last few minutes.
Alright,
Just go
not a
forward.
fucking bother. I just don't want to burn the lamb, you see, because it's
You
like
won't
she'll
put
be
it
in
on
the
if it's right
fucking
beside you. Just keep your eye on the lamp.
And the
But
baby
if you don't
carrots
want
here, they're
to,
very tender. I've just tasted the baby carrots and they're fucking lovely, they are. And the baby potatoes.
Gio, when you left Dublin and the whole lot, like, do you hear what I'm saying about mates that are just refusing to grow up, Gio?
Correct.
Like, they might, like, they go exactly, like, they're very selfish, or they might have a kid with someone that they're no longer together with anymore, and they don't do their duties.
Well, I can't really fucking give out about that, because I fucking 3 baby mothers. You know, my granny, she'd be fucking disappointed in me.
Yeah,
And
you had prison and all the rest, like, you know what I mean? Some of these lads that I would have grown up with don't have any prison shit. They're just irresponsible bastards. Like, if they take their own child for one weekend, or they deserve a night out after that, and then there goes all their money, thrown coke up their nose, getting locked, and then they've no money then for the next week when they take their baby. And they just sit at home scrolling, either getting out of their heads or getting fucking pissed drunk and sending you absolute bullshit. I was sick carrying all these people for so long, so I'm so glad I left them all behind, you know what I mean? I don't like that now. I don't speak to anyone like that now. They don't have access to me. It's over, you know?
I reckon you're a fucking spy, really. I reckon you work for the Russians.
Probably do.
You know, you used to work for the KGB. Killer Guerrilla Beats. Yeah, here. KGB, Killer Guerrilla Beats. Yeah. He was in the KGB, you know.
Why are you even on about?
Nah, like I said, Luke, we'll pre-arrange a few things. Like I said, I enjoy chatting to you. And sometimes when there's a couple of people on the panel, it's hard because sometimes people might have an app running in the background and it sounds like a nice, you know. Oh, here, if any of you want John Fury's number, I have it.
Cheers, Max asked me a question there. No, Max, I was talking about some friend that I grew up with. Like, they're just sitting at home in their family home. And, you know, they might have kids with people and they're no longer with them anymore.
Whoops.
And just absolutely useless as men and deadbeats. A friend to anybody, including themselves. So I don't have anyone around me like that anymore. I don't need anyone let there. I know who and I know what to stay away from.
Yeah. Well, Luke, you either learn or you don't. You know,
I don't even trust counsellors or therapists because of the experiences I had in my life. Do you know what I mean? I just don't. Why would you? And why should you pay somebody in a room to fucking listen to you?
Me bollocks, man. I wouldn't pay for the counsellor, me bollocks. I've already sat in front of 93 panels of 4 different doctors. Just let me go make me tea, Luke, and I'll be back. But listen, check this out, right? I've got 12 minutes in the live left, and then I'm away. But guys, listen to me. You see, Luke? Luke is going to be my co-host. I have a couple of other lads that are solid, that aren't YouTubers, that are from the old ends that I come from, yeah? So they will not let me down now. There's a few people that's letting me down, no names, but it's okay, I'll forgive you. We'll run it another time, but at the minute, like I said, myself, Luke, Spencer, a couple of the Dublin lads will come on, and nobody will fuck with this channel, because I have, Luke, like I said, 3,000 subs in fucking a year and a half, and I'm not about to let anybody on YouTube interfere with my progress, and that's why yourself, Spencer, were connected by our mothers. It's like the Italian mafia, bro. You can go trace our bloodline. And one time in our life, before we were born, our mammies knew each other. I have the same love and respect for you that I have with our Spencer as well. You know, and I have a lot of good fucking mods. And the only way for the channel to grow is for everybody to get along. Right, I'm just going to get a cup of tea, be back. But like I said, guys, I've 10 minutes left and then I'm away. I'm going to fucking have me dinner and I'm going to watch a movie with me family. And I hope you all have a good weekend. But going forward, you see, Luke, Spencer, I'm gonna have them on my panel and we're going to talk about different things, you see. when I said Luke has a brain like a sponge and a photographic memory, we could sit here and I could name any fucking topic and I guarantee you this cunt could tell you something about it. Right, I'm going to make a cup of tea and then I've 10 minutes and then I'll be away. Like, go on, Luke, you fucking chat to the people
No, but
there.
that's just me. That's just what I'm into. You know, you can't just have an existence and not have any interest in that. And life will pass you by if you do that. Now, Max, basically what I meant was, like, I always thought that if people go out with each other, we all go out with a nutcase at some stage and someone who's hard work. But I had a lot of friends that, like, to be going out with someone and then it'd finish and they'd end up hating each other and just having nothing but chaos and hatred. Look, if you have loads of history with someone, you might as well at least stay friendly, do you know what I mean? But any bloke who breaks up with boards and every single girl he breaks up with is just absolute carnage. The bloke is obviously a fucking weirdo or a wrong and they're just dysfunctional, immature bastards, do you know what I mean? There's so many of them were around me growing up, and you'd feel sorry for their children. You know what I mean? You go, what hope has that child got with a father like that, you know?
Be a fucking lamb dinner, I'm telling you now.
They're everywhere. Fuck ups like that are everywhere. Stay away from anyone that's irresponsible and blames everybody else.
Well, fucking said.
I could fucking blame 101 things on the times I had, but it's up to me to get through it and to build a future that's very different. Do you know what I mean?
Well, listen, and I'll tell you, you can fucking... You're able to release some of your frustrations by fucking talking about it. So be fucking it. It's like...
And counsellors that are free are normally no good.
Yeah.
They'd sit in the room and tell you you're resilient and, oh, how did that feel? Fuck off.
My doctor told me I'd be a great counsellor. I'd be a great therapist because I've had 93 evaluations and everything's about presentation. Like when I got sick, Luke, right, the decision was taken out of my hands. My brother had to get me section because I tried to end my life, you know. And then I went into 3 separate psychiatric facilities. I didn't see my family for 3 months. And remember that medication that you said is like an ADHD medication? They give it to me as a mood stabilizer. But since I've not taken a Luke, a lot of shit has come back now. I know I repeat myself sometimes, and that's where you come in and correct me. You even said yourself, we bounce off each other, you insult me, and you know, it's like you're one of my own. So it always had to be somebody that is solid. You see, Luke, he's going to be coming on my platform, and we'll see
I'm not going
once
to be
a week.
coming on with people that keep letting you down, and anyone who has half a problem with me that won't tell me to my face. I'm not going on with anyone like that.
Yeah.
Because I can't be fake, Jude. It's not in my nature to be fake and sit there and smile and it sounds someone that I really don't fucking like.
Well, like I said, listen, if you want to Friday or fucking as long as there's no racism or gayism, we will be okay.
I'm not that sort of bloke. Like, I'd rather just avoid the situation nowadays because I'm at such a peaceful place in my life. Almost very like I'm out in my own place now. I'm not near any head record egomaniacs or...
Bro, right now, I just want to bear hug you and say, listen, we're fucking here. You know, we both have had fucked up times in our life, but bro, look. You're a man that has gone to fucking university. If you wanted to do a PH motherfucking D, you could do one. And admire that. And I admire your courage and your bravery when it comes to mental health. Here, motherfuckers, I told you when I hit 3,000 subs, we'll see who has a shit platform. All the people that have mental health issues, listen to this guy. Right, go on.
Do you know where as well people need to fucking be very, very vigilant and cautious of? And I'm not saying this now to offend anybody because there's good people in them too. But you see them AA and NA meetings, they're fucking full of scumbags.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've had grown men, right, that walk in religious buildings telling me how great it is going. You can ride them and never have to see them again. Ha 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 ha. And I'm going,
Yeah.
Really? I'm going, well, may whatever you fucking believe in have mercy on your sick fucking soul.
Amen.
Because you are a fucking scumbag.
Amen.
Like, I don't care. I know I'm a big bloke and all, but like, if someone like that was half me size was to hit me, I'd just fucking grab them and go, do that again and I will hurt you.
Yeah, I'd hurt him.
I'm giving you the chance now to turn around and walk away.
Yeah, fucking go that way.
If you keep coming at me like
that way or I'll fucking hurt you. And yeah, I'll fucking Hulk smash it as well.
the people like that, anyone like that has something to say from a distance about any of us, like, I know I wind you up about people panels and all. Like, to be honest, let them think whatever. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm not going to go challenging anyone, but if anyone came with challenging, knowing full well that I don't harm anybody, I will say it like it is, and some people don't like that. You do it as well, Jude, and people can't cope with honesty like that.
Thank you.
Some people need to be told though.
That's one of the nicest things you've said to me, bro. I'm fucking flattered here, you know.
But myself and yourself are on the internet now talking about our own lives. There's nothing to be hidden.
Yeah.
We wear it on our sleeves. I couldn't be fake or dishonest if I fucking tried, and you couldn't either, Jude. Like, I mean, a lot of people that have hang-ups about sharing what you shared. Like, I mean, to be honest, right, we're both born with the odds against us. We both grew up in very underprivileged areas and had inferior educations and didn't have the opportunity. Besides, if you would have had, right, you had that fire as well. Like, you were born with the odds against you more than most people were, Jude. Like, with the stack, you probably self-medicate and all that stuff. And I defy anybody to have a go at you for that, because unless they went through the same thing, their point is fucking invalid.
Yeah, fuck your point.
Do you know what I mean? How are you, Phoenix? Hello. Purple Lackey. Oh, stop. He's dead, isn't he now? Purple Lackey. Looking at thanks comment there.
Yeah, here. We've got a big channel of Irishmen. To all the English channels on YouTube that slaughtered me, I'll grow my own channel. We'll see in a year who's got a shit channel here.
And you know what I have to laugh at, you? Do you see all them, the originals, making TikTok videos from just trying to have some sort of hoping somebody takes them away from their loneliness? It's fucking pathetic.
Well, what a big boy. We're big boys, you see. We famous, you know.
And we were all from Ballyer. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to make fucking videos every few days. No. Just do what I'm doing. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You're never going to get out of here. You get of people that are right beside you in that area.
Yeah. The window, the way I see it, it's like I brought Luke straight away that night. Yeah. I got a boat to England and I never looked back, and I ended up coming here. Luke, me fucking thing's about to die. Oh no, that's just me.